YouTube! I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokémon Scarlet. Happy New Year! It is officially 2024. I hope y'all are excited for what we have in store for this year. Even though most of the videos that are going to be out will have already been out by 2024. Oh, well, you get the idea. In the last few episodes, we spent most of it collecting the Tablets of Ruin Pokemon on behalf of Miss Rayfort, and we got Wo Qian, Qian Pao, Ting Lu, and Chi Yu. All four of them being not that difficult to catch, on standard with normal legendary Pokemon, nothing too drastic. And in this episode, with us being champions and having wooed Nemona into being on our side, after having befriended Penny and gotten her help, and of course helping Arven heal Mavostif, we are now set to go into Area 0 and complete the true endgame of Pokémon Scarlet. You can see here the gates are finally open, which means it's time for us to be prepared. The Pokemon down in Area 0, I should give you fair warning, are on par with Pokemon from, say, Cerulean Cave. They're going to be pretty difficult to deal with, so if you're expecting everything to be easy, don't be so shocked. Don't be shocked when you find some Pokemon there that are going to be pretty damn powerful and dangerous. Hey, over here! I thought I was going to have to push him that way, but I didn't have to. Beautiful. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Wow. Wow, so nice, Arven. For the guy that's helped me help your freaking Mabosstiff, you're just like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. And we've now come to the final chapter of the game, the way home. It's going to be rough, guys. It's going to be pretty damn rough. But I think we can handle it. As long as we stick together as friends. Our team of four is, of course, us and our primary rivals, Arven, Nemona, and, of course, Penny. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Mikey. Arven said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh, there you go. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Atta girl, Penny. Seems like they're on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. Wait, haven't you guys been in here for like the whole frickin' time? Well, whatever. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Penny, I get you, sweetie. I get you. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Mikey. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Mikey, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my mabostiff and cooking and... Oh, biometric identification in progress. Hello, Mikey. I've been expecting you. And it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nemona, student ID 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Aw, poor Arvin. This guy cannot catch a break. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, peeps. Let's head down into that elevator. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Mikey, you have brought Koraidon with you. Of course I did. He does not leave my side because he knows I make sandwiches. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess you'd better go too. I'm the one with Koraidon, so why are you guys all rushing ahead? I'm the one with the freaking Pokemon that gets us down there. Should I just run? Yee! Nope. I wanted to just run down and just jump for joy and hope Koraidon saves me, but whatever. Mikey, ready for the worst? Yes, I am. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Who's my good boy? Who's my good boy? Oh no! What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Oh my god, all four of us on this thing? Oh my god, this is terrifying. Everyone's having fun except Penny. She's just sitting there going like, ugh, I can't believe I have to do this. Penny, don't pretend we're not friends. Don't pretend we're not friends. And you illegally gave me like most of my LP. Don't pretend, sweetie. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Oh. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Did we already lose her? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. 1. Oh, I thought they were going to show all 4 of them. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Yay, 4th wall breaking for the win. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. And this is one of the few times in-game that you actually travel together, which is kind of interesting. Gives me some Kingdom Hearts vibes. But as you can see here, the Pokemon are all going to be very high level, all fully evolved forms, and they are not going to give a shit about you. They're going to be dangerous, all things considered. Oh god, okay Penny, you do you, sweetie. And yet there's still plenty of items you can pick up, so that's fun. Normally we'd never be able to get in here. Oh, go away, Girafarig. Seems like it got spooked by something. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through, if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Look at all these conversations that get to go off. I do enjoy the conversations. Oh, Corviknight. I think that's one of the few I don't have, so that's fun. Got an item over here. Ooh, 2 Hyper Potions. Hey, Corviknight. Oh, Jumpluff. Bye. I was trying to track the Corviknight, but you'll do. Corviknight. Yes, you can battle the Pokemon you encounter here in Area Zero. It's not like I'm trying to avoid them for any particular reason. I'm just pointing out that, look, it's level 55. Easily the toughest thing we fought so far, but you ain't seen nothing yet. They get harder the deeper you go in. As one would expect. And even Pokemon that are 15 levels higher, there's a decent chance that we might actually lose a few Pokemon on this journey, which is why you always make sure you want to stack yourselves up. But it is a Pokemon that we need to catch, at least if I want a full Pokedex, so Corviknight, hope you get caught. Don't worry, we already have Venomoth, so that's not a big deal. Let's try an Ultra Ball. We have 150 of them anyway. No! Ooh, Corviknight just does not care. Convenient, isn't it? There you go. Perfect. Third time's the charm, as usual. Got some rookety feathers. Well, let's see. Corviknight can't serve as a taxi service in Paldea because the Pokemon's natural predators will attack it while it flies, endangering the customer. That's weird. You would think that it would be like friggin' like what is gonna prey on a freaking Corviknight? Friggin' Pyroars? I don't know. Well, first off, we should heal Spumbo up a bit. We have the items to do so. And now let's proceed. But you are generally going to find a lot of fully evolved Pokemon at your disposal. Oh, cool. More dialogue that I can't read because it's going too fast. Mikey was a big help getting all that sorted out. So he helped you out too while he was tackling the gyms? What about you then, Nemona? Mikey and I are classmates. Neighbors back home too. Plus, I said he should aim to be a champion, and he did it. So now I've got a champion, bud. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got... Oh, my God. Everyone's just fighting over me, and I'm just ignoring it. Nobody asked you, so stop trying to flex on us. Oh, my God. That's just... These guys, I love them. Not gonna lie, they are my favorite rivals in games since, like... I don't know, friggin... Maybe Berry and Diamond and Pearl. And Platinum. Ooh, Ganlon Berry. Ooh, Citron. Look at all these berries we're getting. Salac Berry. Look at all these awesome berries we're getting. But nope, you're going to be finding a bunch of Pokemon around here. Some that you're familiar with, some you have not seen yet before. Case in point, my favorite evolution, Espeon. The Psychic type. I'm hoping we catch you. Looks like it. Atta boy. We got my Espeon, and that's what matters. Don't worry, I'm not going to exchange it. Exchange Autumn out. Even though I do love Espeon. The tip of its forked tail quivers when it is predicting its opponent's next move. We're going to name it after the most famous Espeon in the Crimson Fury story. I think I named my Eevee this too, but doesn't matter. We'll call him Icarus. Send him to the boxes, because unfortunately he's just not strong enough to contend with my others yet. I do believe Flareon and Umbreon can also be found in Area 0, but I think they're a bit rarer than Espeon and Vaporeon are, because they're also found down here. Medicham, Raichu, oh my god, there's like... I tell you, Area 0 is massive. You know what? It actually reminds me of Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 1, where it's just like a giant maze that you have to explore. With a lot of dangerous enemies that you could fight at a moment's notice. Like Frostmoth. I don't know why Frostmoth of all of the ice types is here, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Oh, looks like it's the first of the bases. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, that was close. Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Mikey, let's take it on together. I don't know why we have to take it on together, but okay. It's not a particularly challenging Pokemon. In fact, I dare say we'll probably just Curb Stomp it. Super Fang, take out half its health, and I hope Lycanroc can do the rest. Please do the rest. Atta boy, good job. That was easy enough. Perhaps a little too easy. Are there going to be more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I love how I don't say a damn word. Everyone else is just like talking for me. Everyone's like, oh, we're all best friends and stuff. Alright. Ooh, a Pitaya Berry. Excuse me, Jumpluffs. Nothing against you. I just want that item. And now we can go inside. I don't know where the hell Arvin's going. He just went off on his own. Like a chud. Now, in each research station, there is a bed where you can heal your Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about it. So, like, you see that bed in the corner. If you ever are in Area Zero and you need to replenish some Pokemon things, you can use that bed. But don't think that you're like just stuck to use that bed. You can obviously use healing items, and I think you can still picnic down here. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I've never tried. Wow. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to... Oh, Nemona, I literally just said that, you bitch. Mikey, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Sure, why not? Disable one of the locks? Yes, I would. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Well, we've made it here. We might as well use the bed to recover a bit. Not like we really needed it, since Bumbo's basically only taken a very few beatings here. But, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, we have these books here. Can, you know, determine and read if we so desire. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Some Ansem reports, if you will. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being that we call Blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise Blank's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. It's Blank because it'll be revealed in the DLC. You have to buy it in order to get the answer. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. So, you learn a few things every now and then, don't you? How are we feeling? Looks like you had a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team get tired. Although it looks kinda mildewy. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. Well, those lab reports will be a good source of it. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time as we proceed deeper into Area Zero and hopefully get to the second lab. And hopefully we don't encounter any of those terrifying monsters, like Great Tusk or anything, but knowing my luck, we most certainly will. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.